humidity.
Forest, and yes, but here, because they go outside, sometimes.
Great apes have become a commodity. Pushed to the brink through deforestation, hunting and disease, the great apes, chimpanzees, gorillas and bonobos in Africa, and orangutans in Southeast Asia, now face another sinister threat, an illegal live trade that feeds growing markets in Asia and the Middle East. They are smuggled in crates labelled as dogs. They are stuffed into automobiles alongside drugs. They are carried in handbags and backpacks, transported along waterways or shipped under falsified travel documents that defy common sense. It is estimated that nearly 3,000 great apes are taken from the forest each year, a conservative figure that only hints at the collateral damage. Great apes occupy a highly symbolic piece of the multi-million-dollar global environmental crime, and it's getting worse. The Great Apes Survival Partnership, or GRASP, spent the past year analyzing illegal trade data from Africa and Asia to produce Stolen Apes, the first report to establish baseline data on the illicit trade. The publication gauges the scale and the scope of the black market. Stolen Apes also emphasizes another chilling fact. What was once a haphazard trade that emerged as a byproduct of the bushmeat crisis is now a cold and sophisticated traffic with links to organized crime. Facilitated by transnational criminal networks and fueled by standing orders from abroad, hunters are driven by market demand. Beginning in 2007, Guinea exported over 130 chimpanzees and 10 gorillas under falsified permits to zoos and private buyers in Asia. A few years earlier, a zoo in Malaysia imported 4 gorillas from Nigeria using similar permits, and a safari park in Thailand admitted it had illegally sourced 69 orangutans from the forests of Borneo and Sumatra. Hunters earn relatively little for the capture of a chimpanzee, perhaps no more than $50, but a middleman will charge 400 times that amount to sell the same chimpanzee to a zoo in China. Sadly, law enforcement lags far behind the rates of the illegal trade. Only 27 arrests were made in Africa and Asia in connection with the great ape trade from 2005 to 2011. Stolen Apes makes clear that the continued loss of so many great apes in Africa and Asia could cripple the ecological health of these regions. The report calls for tougher law enforcement, stricter punishment, and a global awareness campaign that closes down both the markets of supply and demand before it's too late.
It's also because they are too close to you.
Yeah.